To use PDFs with large language models, you need to extract the text from the PDF and then pass it over to the LLM or use it in a RAG setup. A great, free, and easy way to do this is to use PyMuPDF4llm. PyMuPDF is an open source library under the AGPL3 license, so it's not you cannot use it for everything, but you can definitely use it for that use case. And for extracting data, especially for LLMs, we have PyMuPDF4llm. And now I prepared a couple of PDFs. So here we have the next normal in construction, some McKinsey report I found. We have the fundamentals of immigration law. And we have some installation manual. And we will just try out extracting the text from each of them and see how good it works. How to do it? It's really easy. You just really need this block and then the block below. I just install it if I haven't yet. And it's in. Perfect. And then next on, just copy this block. And that's it already. We just have to fill in the right file name. Let's change it a little bit. Yeah. Like that, just that we don't have to rewrite, change it all the time. And here, yeah, perfect. Okay, and now let's try it out. We run it. It's not instant, but it also doesn't take forever. This has nothing to do with AI, so it just runs through on your laptop or the server where you run it. Just for checking, this file has 90 pages and it took us 13 seconds. No, not too bad. And now what we got out is a markdown file. So as you can see here, PDF4llm to markdown. Obviously we get markdown, and this is the output. Look how beautiful this is structured. And we can now compare it with the actual. So the next normal in construction headline, how disruption has reshaped the virtual language ecosystem. Here we have the cover image. Yeah. Then preface, I imagine this is extracted well, yes. At the end we have, yeah, exactly. Here you can see it's formatted just like in the PDF. So it's a cursive text. It doesn't work for everything. So what doesn't work well, if there are fancy tables or illustrations. For example, here we can see if we go to contents, where are we? Yeah, this must be here, contents, right? Oops. Then we have in brief, executive summary related reading, and then should be endnotes in my opinion, but it comes 1, 2. So yeah, doesn't work so well. Also, let's check out another one. This stuff, this doesn't work well. But we can see here, Exhibit A, yeah. But for normal PDFs, it works very fine. Also, what you can see here is that every time a page changes, we have this separator. You have here a separator. So you can then, if you use it for RAG, just split it page per page using the separator. And you don't need to do anything else, which is great. Let's also try out the other two. We have the installation manual. This one has 153 pages. Last one with 90 pages took 30 seconds. How long will this take? "17 seconds. Yeah, not a big difference actually. Here we got the markdown. Let's check it out again. Yeah, that's the first page. Here we see the separator again. Then we have copyright, disclaimer. Yeah, that looks good. Content, I also don't think there should be any issue with parsing this. Content, chapter 1, introduction 1, that looks... it's just here written like that. Okay, well, I mean, if they put it like this in the PDF, then it can't be parsed better. Here about this manual, here the table. Okay, this table works fine. Here is a blank page. Here is also a blank page. Look, two are the same. Okay, so that works. Very nice. Maybe we have, yeah. So for example, these tables, I could imagine that could be a problem, but let's see, table. Power input for an AC step down. Power input for an AC step down. Yeah, so that's, it's also not perfect. But what you can do as well is if you have something with images, is this an image? I'm not sure if this is an image. Can I? Yeah, it is an image. What you can do is you can add right images to true. So what we just right now do is here we add the flag right images true. And now what happens is on every page where there is an image, it extracts the image, saves it, and then leaves a pointer to that image in the transcribed markdown file. And you can see here on the side, we got one image after the other. They are named by the page from where they are taken and the number of image on the page if there are multiple. So right now, for example, page 12, we index. So yeah, this is it. So now this should be the image that is here. And it is perfect. Look. And now in the markdown file that was transcribed on page 12, there should be, what is actually written on page 12? Panel and component location on the wall. So I have to look for this. Yeah, here. And now here should be the reference to the image. Yes, there is the reference to the image. This is awesome because now what you can do is you can transcribe a PDF, and normally you cannot feed the LLM images just that easily. Most of the vector databases or pipelines are not set up to handle images that well. But what you can do, for example, here is you take all these extracted images, upload them to some hosted service, I don't know, AWS S3 or something, and you just change here the URL to the AWS 3 URL. You can leave this the same, just the beginning, the prefix has to change. And then when the LLM, for example, when you use a RAGs chatbot, the user can ask something, and then, for example, for this installation manual, the bot says, hey, the total system wire length allowed can vary depending on devices powered by the panel, but check out this image. And then it just loads in this image. I mean, this is awesome, no? You can also set up something that the image is not shown to the user, but perhaps shown to the LLM. Yeah, I mean, this write images feature, this is awesome. And in general, it's super easy to use. You see, I mean, it's just this code block and you get perfect output. I hope you can use it. I use it myself very often. And one thing about the maintainer, but the maker, Jory McKee, he's a fucking beast. I mean, look at this. Look at the issues. 86 issues closed. And the last one was opened yesterday. He already answered. I mean, I opened an issue. Where was it? Yeah, this one. I had some issue with a certain PDF I uploaded, and he answered me in the morning. Then I said, oh, I forgot something. He answered me again 1 hour later. I answered him. He answered me again. And we just fixed it. I mean, that was such a quick fix. I've never seen any open source repository where the maintainer is so active. This is really cool. So yeah, check it out. PyMuPDF/rec and have a go.